Can you push the little button till the green light comes on?
Can you hear me now?
Perfect,
Okay.
thank you.
My name is Holly Matheson Poor. I have lived in South Jordan since I was 4 years old. I graduated from Bingham High School in 2007, and I'm now raising 4 beautiful children, 8 years and younger. My 2 oldest children will be attending South Jordan Elementary School this fall. Today I have come to speak regarding their safety and in light of the Uvalde, Texas mass shooting. Never have I been so rocked. Never has my stomach twisted so much, and never have I ever had so many sleepless nights thinking about a solution, thinking about how their protectors failed them. I know that the entire community is on the same page when it comes to protecting our children. So I will spare you from any political opinions. Today I have come to talk to you about what we're going to do. When I asked my son what he does during an active shooter drill, he responded, "We hide behind our backpacks." I'm aware that a second grader may not be the best source, so I ask that you help us inform parents of more specifics. We are ready to be involved, as unfortunately we cannot always rely on others to protect our children. The FBI tells us it is in an active shooter situation, we should first run when possible, then hide, then fight. I want to know what would happen if a shooter came into my child's classroom. I want to know if they would know how to fight, as running and hiding may not have been an option for the children in Texas. Most importantly, I want to prevent someone evil from ever entering our school. It is time to hire an armed guard, one who has a shield and tactical gear, and one who's not distracted, and one who is professional and hired and watches cameras. If there is no funding for this, we will fund it as parents. I have spoken with several friends who would be willing to pool their money together to pay for the salary of a guard. If there are roughly 180 school days in a year, imagine 180 parents willing to pay for just one day's salary to protect their child. Together as parents, we are done waiting for funding to pass and done fighting about gun laws. We are ready for solutions and ready for them now. It's uncomfortable, but it needs to be talked about before the school year starts. I hope that as a board you will consider helping us, that you will consider it an emergency priority to protect our greatest asset. Thank you.
Thank you. Jackson Poor, followed by Derek Paul.
It's already on, looks like. My name's Jackson Poor. I'm married to Holly. I don't have too much to add. She hit it right on the head, I think, but that's the concern that we have, is that we just want to know our kids are safe at school. And I know everybody does as well, so there's no concern there. But one thing that I wanted to note, I like I was encouraged by the use of resource officers at the school. I did note that there weren't any resource officers in the elementary school level. Just considering recent events, I think that should be a consideration as well. And yeah, I think so. I'm from Idaho, originally a little town called Rigby, and you guys probably didn't hear about it, but about last year there was a school shooting there as well. Luckily, no one was killed because a teacher jumped in and saved everyone's life. But it could have been prevented and should have been prevented. So the teacher doesn't have to do that. That shouldn't be on the teacher. Teacher's job is to teach them, to help them, not to have to save their life in that kind of a situation. The likelihood of this happening, of course, is pretty small. it's a great community, very safe community. So it's unlikely, I should say, that anything will ever need to be done. But that's what we thought in my hometown as well. People don't lock their door ever at night. Nothing happens there, and it still happened. So I don't know. It's just a concern that we have, and we'd appreciate considering what we can do to better ensure that such an event doesn't happen in our district here. So, all right, thank you.
Thank you.